speak about Ken in this place that meant so much to him. I'm really, really honoured. Of course, everybody knows that Ken's whole life was about solidarity. And I want to talk about bits of his solidarity which are rather less well known than some of the others. And I think they illustrate the tremendous respect that Ken always had for however humble and however small attempts at revolutions. Previous speaker talked about him always being in the minority. Well, I often find myself in the minority with him. And sometimes he would say, gosh, these poor causes, when they know it's you and me, they know they're doomed. Anyway, I want to take you back to a time when internationalist solidarity was really hard. It's the period when I first met Ken. It's the period when the Cold War had a real grip on attitudes. And the Third World was very far away and it had very few voices. It certainly had very few voices as powerful as Ken was. He was very brave, and of course he had a huge constituency. He was wise about solidarity for one reason: he was a terrific listener. And he was reassuring to those who were speaking to him because he definitely knew how to keep things to himself. Anyway, this time that I want to talk about was a time of tremendously ambitious dreams of change, but it was also a time of very frightening realpolitik in which many of the people that we knew paid with their lives. So I'm going to tell you about the very first time I met him. It was more than 20 years ago, October 1983, and it was a heartbreaking event of solidarity.